Hello everyone, welcome to my channel NCERT Mathematics Learning Hub. So in this video we are going to discuss two problems and that I have taken from the previous year question paper from 2019 paper. Okay, so you can observe here the first question that we have discussed, that is based on the section formula, and the second question you can observe here, it is on midpoint. Okay, so let us just start from the first one. Here they have asked you to find the coordinate of the point which divides the line segment joining these 2 points, and they have given you the ratio. The same kind of question that I have taken from 2020 paper I have discussed in the previous video. So if you want, you can watch that video as well. So I have just drawn a line and I am naming this point as it is already given, it is A and B. So let me just write here 4 comma minus 3. In the same way here they have given 8 comma 5, right? And there is this line have been divided with a point, right? And that point has been given the ratio 3:1. So from here to that point it is 3 part. So maybe the point is somewhere here. So from here to here it is 3 part, and from this point to this point it is 1, right? And let me just name this point as P. Okay, so and they have clearly given it is internally. So the difference between internally and externally, it is found in the formula P of x comma y. The point I have taken it as P, and here m1 x2 plus. Okay, so if the point is dividing this line internally, then here the plus will come. And if the line has divided this point externally, if they are saying, then you will be having here minus. Okay, that is only the difference between these two, internally and externally. So anyways, we have discussed everything till now as internally itself. So m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2, comma, then we will be writing the y coordinate. So m1 y2 plus m2 y1, and this will be divided by again m1 plus m2, right? So let it be x1 y1, let it be x2 y2, and let this be m1 and let 1 as m2. So we will substitute now everything. m1 is 3 into x2. x2 you can observe here it is 8 plus m2. m2 is 1 and x1 you can observe it is 4. And this will be divided by m1 plus m2, that is nothing but 3 plus 1, comma, m1 again it is 3, and y2 what are you having here, it is 5, plus m2 it is nothing but 1, y1 how much do you have, it is nothing but minus 3, divided by again here also 3 plus 1, right? So let us just simplify this. 3 8s are 24, 4 1s are 4, divided by 3 plus 1 it is nothing but 4, comma, 3 into 5, 3 5s are 15, plus into minus minus, and here also you will be having 1 3s are 3, divided by 3 plus 1 4, right? So how much you are going to get, 24 plus 4 is nothing but 28, divided by 4, comma, 15 minus 3, how much you are going to get, 12, right? 12 divided by 4. Then 28 by 4, 4 1s are and 4 7s are. Then 4 1s are and 4 3s are. So you are going to get here 7 comma 3. So this is the coordinate of the point which divides this line in the ratio 3:1 internally. Okay, coming to the next question. The vertices of the triangle, the 3 vertices they have given it to you, and they are asking you if M and N are the midpoint of AB and AC. Okay, so let us just first draw the triangle. Okay, so I have drew it now. Let me just name it as A, B and C. Minus 3 comma 2, and B has the coordinate minus 1 comma minus 4. Very important question. You can observe here this question carries 3 marks, right? And this has been appeared in 2019 paper. And C has the coordinate 5 comma 2. So I just suggest you people to not miss any part of the video, and you need to watch the complete video to understand the questions very clearly. Okay, so let it be x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3. So they are saying that M and N are the midpoints of AB and AC respectively. So M is the midpoint of AB. So let me just write here. And N is the midpoint of AC. So A and C, it is here. Right? So they have given you the two midpoints. And this is M and this is N. Okay. And they are asking you to show that this distance 2MN is equals to BC. Okay. So you need to find that the value of BC is twice the value of MN, right? To find these values, you need to first get the value of this coordinate M and N. How do we find the coordinate M and N? They have said you clearly that this M and N is the midpoint of AB and AC. So we need to use the midpoint formula and we need to find the coordinate of M and N. So do you people remember what is the midpoint formula? So let me just write it here and substitute directly. So because we can save little space there, right? So M midpoint is the formula is x1 plus x2 divided by 2 comma y1 plus y2 divided by 2, right? So this is the formula. So if I am considering this line, let me draw it here. I am considering this point, this line A and B. So A has the coordinate minus 3 comma 2. Let us consider it as x1 y1, and B has the coordinate minus 1 comma minus 4, right? So let it be x2 y2. So now we will substitute here in the formula. We are about to find the midpoint M. So let me just write M of mx comma y, which is equals to x1 plus x2. So minus 3 and minus 1. Minus 3 and minus 1 divided by 2, comma, then y1 plus y2. So you can observe here 2 minus 4 divided by, again also here also 2. So what are you going to get then? Minus 3 and minus 4 both are negative. So you will be adding it and you will be writing the bigger number sign, comma, 2 minus 4, different sign, you will be subtracting and writing the bigger number sign. That is nothing but 2 minus 4 is nothing but 2, minus 2. 2 ones are, 2 twos are, then 2 ones are and 2 ones are, right? So what are you going to get here? Minus 2. You should not forget the sign. The number has cancelled it out, but the sign will remain same, right? So here also minus 1. So this is the coordinate that you have got for this point M. So minus 2 comma minus 1, right? Now we are going to get the coordinate N now. So N of x comma y. So let us substitute now. x1 plus x2, right? So you can observe here minus 3 and plus 5 divided by 2, comma. Then here you have 2 and here also 2. So 2 plus 2 divided by, right? So here 1 is negative, 1 is positive. So you will be subtracting and writing the bigger number sign. So it is nothing but 2 by 2, comma 4 by 2. So what are you going to get? 2 ones are 2 ones are, it will get cancelled. So you will be having here 1 and here 2 side will get cancelled. So 1 comma 2 is the coordinate that you got here, right? So let me just write here 1 comma 2 is the coordinate for n. So now we need to prove that this mn, the distance between mn is half of the distance between B and C, or we can say in other words BC is twice as mn, right? So we need to find the distance between mn and find the distance between AC, and then we need to prove that, right? So let me just find the distance between mn. So mn is equals to, what is the distance formula you have? x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square, right? So I am talking about this line. So let it be x1 y1 and let this be x2 y2. Okay, so substitute that now. X2 minus x1, right? So 1 minus 2 whole square plus y2. What do you have here? It is 2 minus, and here you can observe it is minus 1. So again you will be writing that in bracket. So what are you going to get now? 1 minus into minus, it will become plus 2 whole square plus, here you will be having 2 plus 1 the whole square, right? So next step, what are you going to get? 1 plus 3, 1 plus 2, it is nothing but 3 square. 3 square is 9 plus 2 plus 1, it is again 3. 3 square is nothing but 9. So you are going to get here square root of 18, or you can take it if you are using the indices law, then you will be having here 9 into 2, which is equals to, here is square root of 9 is 3, then 3 root 2 you will be having the answer. Okay, so the value of mn you got 3 root 2. In the same way, find the value of BC. Okay, so BC, if I am talking about okay, so if I am talking about the line BC, then I need to just take this point as x1 y1, this point let it be x2 y2, right? So let me just substitute it directly. 5 minus of minus 1 whole square plus, then you have here 2 minus of minus 4, right? So what are you going to get then? 5 minus into minus plus whole square plus, then what are you going to have here? 2 minus into minus plus 4 whole square. 5 plus 1, 6 square plus, then 2 plus 4, it is nothing but here also 6, right? So here square root of 36 you will be having, right? Oh, sorry, 36 plus 36. So you need to add these two, and then how much you are going to get? 72, right? So if I am just splitting this in the same way as we did in the previous one, so using the indices law, 36 into 2, right? So 36 it is a perfect square. So if I am taking this as outside the root, then it will be 6 root 2, right? So you got the answer for BC as 6 root 2, and for this you got the answer 3 root 2, right? So you can observe here MN is 3 root 2, and what about BC? BC you can observe it is 6 root 2. When you are adding any surds, then it should be always adding or subtracting. Whenever you are doing it, it should be having the same, it should be like surd, right? Unlike surd cannot be added or subtracted. So here you can observe both are having the value here inside the surd, it is 2. So they have said 2 mn, right? So if I am taking 2 mn, then what I am doing, actually I am just multiplying 2 with this mn, right? So 2 into 3 root 2. How much you are going to get? You can observe here 3 to the 6 and root 2 as it is, right? So you got the same answer here. So you can observe this. It is actually proved 2 mn is equals to BC. 2 mn is also 6 root 2, and this one BC is also 6 root 2. So it is proved 2 mn is equals to BC. Hence proved. And please don't forget to like, share, subscribe and press the bell icon.